Hark to my words. Hark to my... What is this image? You guys can't see it, but it's like the world's weirdest looking lighthouse. Very strange. I'm gonna get a screenshot. Snipping tool, do my bidding. No. I'm new, Jen. Downloads. Save to downloads. Save. Elder Scrolls V. The Elder Scrolls V. Skyrim Special Edition. Skyrim data exe. Exe? Like a Sonic? Okay. That's the sound of Skyrim half crashing. Oh, and that's the sound of my coffee spilling. I'll be right back. I gotta grab a towel. You have to wait around anyways.
Mostly bright waves. You should take flight, for there are vile creatures that he can raise when the chaos runs its night ablaze. I'm covered in burning coffee. Ow. Also, fuck you. Also, bitch. I'm gonna chug this, if you can hear me, and then clean it up, and then kill this mug with rocks.
Evidence chest that should contain everything I've ever stolen. You have an enchantment level equipped as current enchantment level shown above your stamina bar or magical bar, depending on if it's left in your left to right hand. Never bar.
Go fiddling with any locks around here. We're going to have a real problem.
That is not a large sack, and the fact that it is a small sack. You're taking our turrets as penance.
This city is corrupt. You're all corrupt.
Good to know.
Fancy yourself an alchemist, huh? Never could get the hang of that. I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
They said it. They said it.
Hands to yourself, sneaky.
Oops, I deduced. There's the exit. Bro, you are not Nephilis Ladari.
Need a drink, you go to the B and bar. Stay out of the ragged wagon. Stay out of the rat way.
No.
Have you come to gawk at me, or is this a social call? Ah, finally! Someone besides the stupid guards to talk to. Look, we all have our flaws. Mine is that women can't get enough of me. So I had this little affair going on while I was betrothed to a beautiful girl named Svidi. Well, she finds out and she tells her brother Wolfer that her brother attacks me with a knife. I mean, I had to defend myself. Exactly. And now I have to stare at these bars for 8 months. Can you believe it? I was about to let that wench marry into the richest family in Riften, and this is how she repays me.
Truly.
I'd do anything to have that whore's head on a platter. All I need to know is where she is. Amusing. When speaking of the Blackbriars, only one thought should spring to mind. We are not to be trifled with.
Except for you.
Help us, you end up rich. Cross us, and you'll end up a memory. Is that enough information for you? Look, we all... So... Well, she finds out and she tells... Exactly! I was about to let... I'd do anything to have that whore's head on a platter. Ah, that's the spirit. Find her and I promise you'll be well compensated. Yeah, Mother thought I should be taught a lesson for airing the family's dirty laundry in public. I mean, I've taken care of many people for her in the past. What in oblivion did she expect me to do? Ah, well, at least I have all the comforts of home during my stay. Well, except the touch of a woman, of course.
Oh yeah, the base has some curves. You probably do something with that.
She was a young woman, buxom, with long, flowing black hair. She used to sing the most lovely songs to me when we were courting. I've never heard a voice so beautiful. All that talent will go to waste when I'm finished with her. When I find that bitch, I'm gonna wring her little neck.
Holy crap. I not expecting Skyrim to drop that B word. Oh, I shot the B word, damn it. Oh.
No lollygagging.
Okay. There's my stolen goods back.
Let me guess.
You know, I'm surprised they don't have like more. I guess Skyrim doesn't like being bad, right? They're like, I'll wear your sweater as a either coat or rug or whatever, maybe coat. But like, I'm surprised guards aren't like, oh, let me steal. Here's my lizard men too. What are they called? Argonians.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we've had a good battle.
The island of Solstheim is located in the northeast of Skyrim. The northern maiden out of Windhelm is known to occasionally take passengers back and forth. Scary.
Need a ride?
Do I have enough gold? Oh, hey thugs. I'm just checking something real quick. 502, about exactly
We're here to teach you a lesson.
here. Oh, that's G1. What am I feeling? What am I feeling? Orchid. Oh. Steel warhammer. I haven't used a great sword. Feeling 20 to the 23. Steel great axe. 21. Yeah, but this is the fastest.
Thought I heard someone there. Okay.
Sword axe. Dang it. Scholars assume that generations living underground rendered the former blind. Well, let's hope the thugs come back. I'm gonna be ready for them. Items. Weapons. Paired war axes. Maybe mace of burning. Sparks? No, this. No, why? Why? I literally fucking equipped the goddamn base of burn.
We're here to teach you a lesson.
Hey!
Here you won't be here alive. No sign of him.
Third death. Shrines and city temples. What would be the most effective? Weapons. First of all, it's gotta be equipped in the right hand. Steel war axe. No. Makes it burning. I think flames is cheapest, but this one, not let them do. I could. Oh, this would be a great way to train block. I think I have a steel shield, which will make me heavy armor. So I don't wear heavy armor.
We're here to teach you a lesson. Come here.
Won't keep you alive!
Get myself back up to the corner.
Sure have mercy on me!
You'll make a fine rock.
Yeah, like that.
Prepare to die! Son
cousins. That too. Die! No sign.
Hey now, you be careful with that fire.
Hold up, buddy. Way ahead of you.
We're here to teach you a lesson.
Guess so.
Never should have come here.
Look. Help. They'll understand that. That's what I want. Actually, archery. I really just want evil. magic weapons. Maybe not this guy. No, they all do. Alright, what a concept. books. Perfect. Here's agreed upon one. I tried to carry out my request to teach you SMP computer. You not kill him by no comfort. Moira. What the hell is Moira? Well, I'm gonna go. Oh, you know what? I'm outside. Actually, hold on. What I can do is use those quest stuff like drifting because I can fast travel this room. The island of Solstheim is located to the north. Nope.
If you're looking for a handout,
I've never seen the old this upset about anything. Beautiful baubles and
protect
gleaming
yourself.
gemstones
Buy
over
armor
here.
from Grelka.
Oh, this is cool. I thought there was a treasure behind. Perhaps a lantern. Oh, more lantern.
Give it up, Renyo. Those days are over.
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all heard that one before, Bryn. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend. You, Vex, Mercer, you're all part of a dying breed. Things are changing.
Dying breed, eh? Well, what do you call that, then? Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Ursi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. I'll be here. Have anything for us yet?
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself to Brynjolf.
Yes?
Treasure. I ain't saying no to that. So let's change back to quest.
Huh?
If your allegiance lies with the Empire, we haven't much to discuss.
Yeah, what do you want? If this is about the meadery, we can talk later. You're crazy. How dare you make such an accusation? You aren't making any sense. Hand what over? If word gets around that I bedded her, they'll lose all respect for me at the meadery. Take the mark if you want it. It's not worth all this hassle anyway. Maven Blackbriar wants me to keep the mead flowing, and that's what I aim to do despite all these lazy good-for-nothings that work for us. Ever since I took over as the foreman, the production of our mead has never been more profitable. And if the meadery is profitable, I'll get rich. Get the picture? Lady Maven could buy or sell anyone in Skyrim. I wouldn't be surprised if she's the one pulling the strings around this city. She's always welcome in Mistveil Keep, and between you and me, I'm pretty sure she even has some pretty influential friends within the Empire.
Really?
I'd also warn you not to cross her. She employs quite a few troubleshooters to take care of messy problems. Well, that was important.
You look like someone who can hold their liquor. How about a friendly contest to win a staff?
Oh, this is, Sanguine.
If you're looking for a challenge, you've come to the right place. A few drinks, a few laughs, and a contest. What could be better? Well, come back when you do, my friend. Come back when you do.
I do love me. How long has it been rolling? It's probably not that long. Yep, just over. In fact, if it's over. So I have
You look like you could use a drink. What do you say to some cheap
two boss inside that. An excessively high bounty will cause a holds guard to attack the wanted person on sight. Scary.
Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick. I'm not afraid of anything out here. Walls are just a weakling's hiding spot. Not me. I'm no weakling. In fact, I bet I got the strongest arms in all of Skyrim. Oh, Sounds like I've got a challenger. Tell you what, how about a friendly wager just between us? I bet you my entire purse of septums I could beat you in a fistfight. You match the bet, and we fight until one of us gives in. Alright, remember, this is a clean fight. No weapons, no tricks. And none of those fancy magic spells either. Here we go.
No fancy spells. Just from the best players. Mind. Gentle.
Come on, let's see what you're made of.
Come on, he's not so tough.
I don't believe it. I guess you were right. Not at all. It's good to be put in your place once in a while. You've been a good friend to me. That means something. Been stuck with the name for years. I've been riding horses since I was a lad. Nothing I liked more. But as I got bigger, so did my mounts. Then one day, I was drunker than I've ever been and mounted a poor colt. Broke his back in two. Haven't ridden since. Don't mind if you do. What's your price? Should have known you'd be a cheap one. Huh? What are you talking about? I don't even know what that is. Look, you must have me confused with someone else. I don't want a bad reputation in Riften, but Helga's out of control. She wanted to try it in the stables, so I said yes. If you want the mark that badly, then go ahead and take it. All right then.
Cleric spells surround the castle with a dangerous aura that harms anyone who gets too close. You can do this in real life for not showering for months. Hold up, let's have his boss. Okay, so, you know, quick save, you see. A little anything you do. Taking care of business. And confront Helga.
Can I help you?
What did you want? This heap of matchsticks is what everyone calls Helga's bunkhouse. Can you stay here? No. The bunkhouse is for the working man, not some sort of luxury inn for tourists. What? How? Where did you get these? No, don't tell me. I don't want to know. Look, we need to keep this quiet between you and me, okay? No one else needs to know about it. If word got out that I'm practicing my Debellan arts in Riften, they'll run me out of town. Here, take this and don't mention a word of this to anyone, especially Svanna. What does he want now? I already explained to him that you can't get blood from a stone. Ha! We'll see about that.
Get him!
Never should have come here.
Come on! Watch what you're doing! Get him!
Here, take your damn coin and get out of here. Look, I got the message. What else did you want? Just leave me in peace.
Wujita, you're worrying me. You look so... well, so sad.
Don't worry about it, Svana. It's my problem. No need for you to get involved.
Look, any luck getting the marks from those men?
I'm just tired is all.
Oh, I know. Isn't it wonderful? I bet she squirmed like a skeever when you pulled them out of your pocket. I think things are going to be a lot different around here from now on. And I have you to thank for it. Here. I want you to have this. It was my father's, but I'm certain you'll put it to good use.
Never take me on anywhere else. Don't let it get you down. Indarin will eventually...
Sure, leave. Not like you care anyway.
That would be something special for that, but I guess not.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough...
So, can I interest you in anything today? It's our name for the old sewers that run under the city. It used to be a huge system hundreds of years ago, but it fell into decay, just like the rest of Riften. The guild stocks the place full of thugs that aren't good enough to join. So watch yourself if you venture down there. They used to be pretty feared around here. I mean, you'd whisper the name, and it'd send chills down your spine. Now, they're nothing more than ruffians and thugs, trying to pry a few extra coin from honest people. All it would take is a small force of guard to go into the Ratway and flush them out. Catchy, isn't it? In my youth, I was a fisherman. I had a beautiful ship named the Brawny Prawn. But the years have a way of creeping up on you. I ended up selling that ship to open this place. Seemed only fitting to name it after her. Well, changed it a bit, I suppose. If I had been smarter, I would have kept my boat. Coming to this city was a big mistake. The question is, what isn't wrong with Riften? This city's corrupt, rotten to the core. No one cares about anything except themselves, and how much coin they can make off the misery of others. Authorities, have you been listening to what I said? They're all dirty. Every one of them. The only way to get things done in this city is to keep your head down and pay off the right people. What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message? Petty threats and fist-waving are not going to sway me. You people are all talk, and everyone knows it. You demand payment for protection, and you can't even protect yourselves. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften. I'm going to make you sorry for this.
I like...
Mighty smear, you won't leave here alive!
Why am I not punching?
He's not so
Dude,
tough.
I'm gonna fucking kill someone.
Don't let him get away with this!
Please, no more. I'll pay. I'll pay. Here.
I hope you're here for friendly reasons now. After all, I'm all paid up. I hope Riddle chokes on his goals.
Punish him. It's the one I feel the worst about. I think the Argonians are... I don't know. They're one of my favorites.
What do you want? I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you.
But of course.
Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have 3 flawless amethysts as part of their design. 2 of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the couple to be married. 1 for the husband, 1 for the wife. The amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives. Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both? With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought. 3, in fact. They're my own recipe. Brought them over here from my days as a bartender in Gideon. First is the Velvet Lechance, which is a mixture of blackberry, honey, spiced wine, and a touch of nightshade. Perfectly safe, I assure you. Second, we have the White Gold Tower, which is heavy cream with a layer of blended mead, lavender, and dragon's tongue on top.
Sound like really good.
Last, and only for the bravest of souls, we have the Cliff Racer, which is firebrand wine, Cyrodiilic brandy, Flynn, and Sujamma.
It's like the 7 C's for Skyrim.
They're vermin. Garbage. They're exactly what makes this city such a horrible place to live. How appropriate they should live in the Ratway with the rest of the trash. Disgusting. Ruined sewers filled with goodness knows what. There's an entrance down by the canal, but I'd highly advise you to stay out of there. It's the Thieves Guild's territory. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend to. Here for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first.
Sibby Blackbriar is furious that his ex-lover tried to murder him. He's leaving no stone unturned searching for her. Riften's biggest exports used to be fishing and honey until the Blackbriar family moved in. Now the meadery is the biggest game in town.
Extra steps, and it makes, water safe to drink.
Crime is an all-time high in this city thanks to the Thieves Guild. Don't we have enough problems with the war going on? Head north to Winterhold. There's a college there. They teach magic. Most Nords don't care for them. Else you could go see the Jarl's wizard. Might be able to help you.
That's just stupid. Scratching my back scratching my back. The pocket knife is very different than using a razor blade.
Look, everything was all just a misunderstanding. I didn't mean to tell Brynjolf to go jump off the pier. You tell him I'm sorry, yes? Take this. Every single coin I owe is there. I swear it.
If you're looking for a challenge...
Now what did you want? I already paid you. If it's true that the dragons have returned, what will it mean for all of us? Is this how it all ends? If Maven Blackbriar keeps raising prices on meat, I'll have to resort to watering it down just to make ends meet. Njol the lioness used to adventure across Skyrim before she settled down in Riften. I hear it all ended when she lost her enchanted blade.
They can talk about like there's going to be a quest related, but I don't think there will be.
Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
Ingredients.
I can't stand this city. It's impossible to make a decent living.
Blessings of Mara upon you. Wonderful. Where to begin? Mara is the goddess of love. The temple spreads her gifts by tending to the sick, the poor, and the lost. We also perform wedding ceremonies for all the loving couples in Skyrim. Yes, if you were ready, of course. Are you familiar with how marriage works in Skyrim? Typically, love in Skyrim is as earnest as the people who live here. Life is hard and short, so there's little room for long courtship. A person who is looking for a spouse simply wears an amulet of Mara about the neck, showing they are available. When another person shows interest and the two agree to be together, one of them comes to the temple and we arrange a ceremony.
Sure.
Here you are. Now, remember, people in Skyrim respond to deeds. You'll find more people interested in your love if you help them. Good luck. Mara bless you. Mara's domain encompasses the emotions we strive the most to embrace: love, compassion, and understanding. It's difficult to appreciate her gifts in these dark times, but you should consider her light a beacon in the storm. Of course. I'd be more than happy to add a donation to our charity box. Right now, the best you could provide is coin. We need all the help we can get. Thank you. I can promise you that this will be put to good use. May you return to her benevolence in safety.
Yeah? What's your problem? I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story. All right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time threatening a stable hand. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything. I hope we bump into each other again.
That is not how that should be pronounced. It's like shaded, or Shadra. Not Shudder. Shadra. Oh, googly Google. 1,000 years of contemplation. Back to the rat.
totally improved itself. So, job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about.
Maybe I should. Go, Brynjolf. Go. Do my bidding. That was like a Steam screen capture sound effect. Go. Trick me and go into the deep. The deep end.
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions. Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich. You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work, so let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin, so don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to ThenIi in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. The guild depends on an arrangement of influential people to keep things running smoothly. Without them at our backs, we'd be in serious trouble. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive, but if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke. I'll give you one good reason. Maven Blackbriar. Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits. We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on Golden Glow Estate to make sure the honey kept flowing. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. If competitors tried to buy honey from Arengoth, we'd steal the shipments. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arengoth and bring in a huge payout. Let me put it to you this way. Nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the 4th era in prison. Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. You could almost call it our sweetest deal. And out of the clear blue, Arengoth stopped sending us our cut. Mercer was, well, angry to put it kindly. So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place. Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go. You watch yourself on that island. Those mercenaries don't take prisoners.
Don't you have better things to do than disturb me? I'd like to know why you're wasting time asking about it when you should already be on your way. I'm watching you.
want to talk to you. Now.
You're pretty tough. I respect that. Bringing in a lot of coin for the guild. Making us look good, too. Let me know if you need anything, okay? I joined up with them maybe 10 years ago. Small clan, maybe 20 men. We'd raid villages, rob caravans. But it was always about the killing for them. Don't get me wrong. The first few years with that clan were some of the best years of my life. All the food I could eat, all the wine I could drink, and all the women I could bed. We raided a caravan one spring. I think it was a few wagons with some farmers moving to a new village. They didn't put up much of a fight. All that was left were the women and the children. Then the leader of our clan, Garthek, he ordered us to kill the rest. No, we usually let them go. I refused to do it, and Garthek ordered the clan to kill me as well. Luckily, I had made some friends with the clan who immediately sided with me. We tore each other to pieces. After it was over, those of us that remained simply went our separate ways. I left his head on a pike at the wreckage of the caravan. Never knew what became of the rest of the clan that survived. I suppose they moved on, just like I did. Always a pleasure.
Got a minute? Wanted to say something. I've never seen anyone with skills like yours. I just wanted to let you know that if you need anything, you can talk to me. My father told me he found me as a young boy in the wreckage of a ship that sank off of the coast near Solitude. All he found in my pocket was a tiny smooth stone inscribed with some sort of strange runes. No one does. I've even taken the damn thing to the College of Winterhold. I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means. Perhaps they could be nonsense, inane scribbles done by someone in idle boredom. But if not, if they actually mean something, they might tell me where I'm from, what ship I was on, everything. Actually, the fisherman who found me, the man I call my father, gave it to me. Thought it was fitting, I suppose. I never changed it because it never felt right to do so. I appreciate that. Be seeing you.
Wanted to say something to you. Pull up a chair, my friend. This is quite a tale. When I started out in this business, I wasn't really interested in the guild or being a thief. I didn't mean to imply I was earning an honest living either. With my lock-picking aptitude, I was a natural at jailbreaking. I made a great deal of gold doing it, too. It's where a client pays you to get arrested, and you get thrown into a prison for the express purpose of breaking out. Usually it's to free someone the client cares about, and sometimes to kill someone on their behalf. Either way, the trick was in the escape. That's where my strengths came in handy. Well, as a jailbreaker, you work alone. No guild to back you up. I do jobs for the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, but if things didn't go as planned, I was on my own. The last jailbreak I attempted failed. I was imprisoned in High Rock for 3 years before they let me go. After that, I promised myself I'd never do it again. I don't know. I think think I realized that out in the world, my skills would bring me more wealth as a thief, rather than an assassin. Killing someone in a jail is much easier than what the Dark Brotherhood deals with. I guess I wanted to play it safe. I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that was that. Some other time.
You're making waves around here. I like that. If you ever want to talk about anything, you let me know. It was on a job a few years back. It was supposed to be a simple burglary on a house in Windhelm. I was working with Vex, and we got inside with no trouble. We found the loot, and made our way out. Well, it was, up until the point where we set foot outside. The house was surrounded by town guard. The client had ratted us out. Vex just tells me to run, so I did. Half of them went after me, the other half went after her. Huh, are you kidding me? Vex lost them in seconds. Once she steps into the shadows, she vanishes. Me? I ran, and I ran, straight through the gates of Windhelm, and all the way back to Riften. Vex was waiting for me at the flagon when I came in, drenched in sweat. Everyone just took a look at me, and laughed. Well, I'd forgotten we had our horses tied up just outside of Windhelm. Vex rode hers back, and arrived hours before I did. So, that's how I earned the name. Now keep it to yourself. I wouldn't bother smacking at those hives with a weapon. Set them on fire, and they'll go up like kindling. I'll point you to the first and last person you're ever going to need to talk to. ThenIi. She's the guild's fence. Treat her right, and she'll make you rich. Try and rip her off, and you'll have the whole guild to answer to. Up to no good, are we? I'll teach you, but it'll cost you.
A little bit short, ain't I?
Need any more pickpocket training?
That's how you open something. I would like to speak. I would also like to gather. Before I run to the restroom, I'm gonna AFK and let the guy farm with 1,000 billion steel arrows for me, so enjoy. Thank you. Can I get them both in frame? Yes. You're back, it's back, get back. Look at my mouse, or on my keyboard for this game. miss this run. Probably because I'm actually playing the game for you guys and not like, you know, doing stuff in real life. I'm going to make some food, so I don't have nothing but like coffee in my tum-tum. So
Good afternoon.
enjoy the circle. Am I barefoot? Why are my boots on? That just ain't right.
Yeah, you need something? Yeah, you need something? What's going on?
No better time than
Come here a second.
check. Oh, we're at an hour 21. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, comment, rate, reply, hit the bell. If you disliked the video, well, you're wrong, but please dislike it twice. You know how much you hate